I had the Corojo yesterday. I didn't remember now. You forgot. I guess. So, we're already on. We're already live. We're talking to these people, these fine individuals of the internet. Your mom told you when you're going out to talk to strangers. Well, we're here to talk to you about talking to strangers. You should do it. And another thing you should do is come on down to Cigars and More in Bakersfield on Rosedale HWY and try an Aganorsa. A whole full house here, all the way from Tulsa. Guys, today we are talking Aganorsa Leaf. Big thanks to our rep, Jeremy Wolfson, the Wolfman, doing his job and getting us some amazing cigars in shop. It's going to be a good week, guys. The end of the month, or the end of this week, is going to be the next LCA drop. So we're going to talk about that in just a little bit.
Yes, the Murder Hornet.
The Murder Hornet, which I just love that name. All right, you guys, we'll go into why in a little bit. But for right now, please do me a favor and share this. Do me a favor and get whatever you're going to smoke. Get ready to smoke it. And get ready to want to buy some cigars because these things are friggin' phenomenal. Second time in a row I'm smoking this day by day. So let's go ahead and roll this intro, and we will see you guys in just a second.
Guys, we are back. Welcome to the show, first third of the week. Had a great show on Friday. Thank you to everybody who joined the show. Absolutely fantastic. Gave away a ton of stuff. A lot of new people winning prizes, a lot of old regulars winning prizes. So great to see people winning stuff on that last Friday show of the month. Again, you guys, we are smoking Aganorsa Leaf. Miguel smoking the Habano. I am smoking the Corojo. And I got to say, you guys, this again, was one company that I just wanted to bring in more. We have like one or two boxes of their stuff, but I know how great these cigars are. You guys know how great these cigars are. So we needed to bring in more. We brought in a couple sizes of the Torch, or the Lunatic rather, and actually sold a box before we even got it on the shelf. So thanks to Wayne for that. Of course, we brought in their core line, which is the Criollo, the Habano, the Maduro, and the Connecticut, which are all fantastic. You guys really should give these a try. I forget who it was on the show, but somebody actually won a 4-pack, so they're going to get to try every single cigar from Aganorsa's core line with a cutter and a lighter.
Absolutely, it's a great 4-pack right there. Their core line is phenomenal. I know a lot of guys out there seem to everyone's got their core. Everyone's got their individuals, and then they expand, I really like these, but then you tried their this or their that. And the same with the Aganorsa, they have some great stuff that is not included on the core line.
Right.
But if you want something you can pick up any time of the day at a very nice price point, at a very nice flavor, something on the lighter to that heavier end spectrum. They've done a great job of mapping out the needs and wants of a lot of cigar smokers. There's not a niche here. It is a wide variety of greatness. Very much appreciate that.
Very true.
Real quick, Marco, Diana, Rich, Alexi, Cam, George, Daniel, James, Leo, and Cam again, and Timothy and Eduardo. How are y'all doing? Hope everyone is having a great Monday. Frankie's going ahead and light his up. I need more, though. I don't think a single torch is going to do it today. This is a really cool lighter. I like this one plenty. It does its job. You want to show them that as soon as you're done?
Yep.
Look at that. See? Look at that nice big torch right there. But I need to go bigger, guys. I need something like a Torchzilla. 6 different torches, 6 different jets. And let me remove my footband before I end up having to smoke.
I was waiting for you to do it. I wanted you to do it.
What do you call it? You think I would do that?
Yeah, I do.
You think I would fall for something so
I do.
trivial?
I do.
I think I would succumb.
Let's see you like the cigar. Let's see you like the cigar.
I'm going to like it. Oh, jeez. This guy is awesome.
How you like the first one?
This is if you need to light your cigar and then get rid of a body afterwards. You know, you've joined the Italian mob. You know, they have you do a hit, so you gotta have a cigar. You know, a nice cannoli probably as well, and then you gotta get rid of the body.
Cannoli.
It's cannoli. Yeah. Yep.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I think that lighter is really cool, and obviously you already broke it. So,
It takes a lot of gas.
yeah, that thing takes
does,
a lot of fuel. That thing's got 6 jets running, you guys. It takes a lot of fuel to keep that thing going. But hey, if you're gonna keep that thing at home, or if you have like a locker at a club somewhere and you're gonna keep it in there, I think it's a great option. Obviously, nothing to travel with, but the same. We have these too, you guys. I think these are great. Single torch lighters, kind of look like lightsabers.
What are you talking about? This is the perfect travel lighter.
Yeah,
because
you
it's
walk
a
around with it in your
lighter
pocket.
and cutter combo. Boom! Look at this. It's right in the pocket. It's gone. You have no idea where it went. I take it out. You know, there's a bear after me. The bear's gone. There's no more bear in the area because it's dead now.
I just want to answer a quick question. Yes, Cam, we are both going to PCA, Premium Cigar Association's event in a little less than 2 weeks. So yeah, 10 days.
10
We'll be
days
leaving a week from Thursday to go to PCA, to go to Las Vegas, and we both are going as media partners. We are now members of the PCA for the Bakersfield Gentlemen, and we're now media partners with them. So that is really cool. You know, we paid our dues and got our membership, so we are very excited to be out there to hang out with all the guys at the PCA, everybody that's going to have their booth there, and just have some good times.
100%. I am very much looking forward. Again, guys, 10 days, and we were over to PCA, back to Vegas, back to the Sands Expo.
I can't even remember when the last time we were in Vegas was.
It's been
so long.
Many weeks.
God,
It's been a long time.
at least 2 months.
It's gonna, yeah, we need new shot glasses.
See, last time we went to Vegas, I did not get Trina a shot glass from Vegas because we always get them from Vegas. I got one from Calico, Ghost Town. I thought that was a good change of pace right there. So maybe next time we get one from State Line, or we get one from somewhere else. We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure out where we get our shot glass from. If you guys have shot glasses unique to your city, and you guys want to send them over to Trina, you guys can always send them the shop address to her, and she will get them. She loves collecting shot glasses. So if you guys got any and you want to send her some, please do so.
First shot glass to make it here, I will send that person back a cigar. How about that? That's not from the shop. That is from me personally. So we can do that technically. Shop cannot do that. There's laws in this country.
Oh wait, because I'll get a shot glass real quick from Bakersfield.
Someone is to be shipped. So as long as you mail it, sure.
What? We're adding to them. We are adding to them.
He's not gonna be too happy about it. And Diana, the cost on the portable home defense / barbecue lighter is going to be $89.99. You're getting a very heavy duty 6 jet lighter here, along with you can't. I think I cut it off on camera. A perfect cutter. It comes with the perfect cutter built on there. That's pretty awesome.
And it's got a black and like a brushed metal look to it. So the side vents here are that plastic black, and the rest of it is that gunmetal gray polish to it. So,
why are you trying to light me on fire?
I'm gonna lower it a little bit. There we go. That's a bit more manageable.
Oh, we need an address for this.
The address is 4208 Rosedale HWY, Bakersfield, California, Suite 304, 933.
We're still in 12. Oh, no, we're not.
08?
No, we're not in 08.
Trina,
Give it a second.
what's the area code? Not me, sorry, the zip code.
Unit.
I got it right.
Oh, wow,
08.
okay. 08 it is.
Got it right.
What unit did you say it was?
Unit 304.
304. Bakersfield, California. In the 08.
Just putting it out there. I didn't see if Daniel was watching or not, but Daniel, if you're driving through Castaic and you want to send one, Leo, if you've got one from like Chicago area, you want to send one. Diane, if you want to send one from Fresno with the Fresno State Bulldog logo on it, you can do that.
I like that idea.
For you Giannis's that are down in Florida and Georgia all the time, you guys want to send one from there. No matter where you guys are from, if you guys have an interesting shot glass or just a shot glass that you guys want to send with your city, your state, or some kind of cool design on it, send it in to Trina. Make sure you address it to Trina. And like Miguel said, the first one to get a shot glass here is going to get a prize.
And for everyone that comes in, Frankie will do a shot out of it first, and we'll put it on display for you. So let's get about. Don't worry, we'll make Frankie do the drinking. It's fine. It's fine.
Hope only like 2 get sent.
What if we clear out one of the shelves and use full of shot glasses?
That'd be
Love that. That'd be awesome. I'd love that.
We should run a promotion just for a year to see how it goes.
Bring a shot
For
glass.
people out of town that come in, they bring a shot glass in, you get a free house cigar.
That would be cool. Actually, I wanted to do something like that with the shirts. I want to contact a bunch of shops throughout the country.
Yeah.
Like, hey, if someone walks in with a Bakersfield Gentleman shirt on, there's a $20 gift card. First person who does that.
That'd be cool.
So we put like one in every
You
state.
have to do one over the UK though, so Jeff can cash in.
That's fair. That is fair. Although over there, $20 probably not going to help with the cigar at that point. That's not even buying you one. Usually, most places in the U.S., $20 will get you a nice cigar.
That's a good question.
Yes, I think that's fair. The first one to come in, though, it's whoever gets in here first gets that cigar. Or if it's a double,
I'm here.
you can't put
I'm here.
7-Eleven 42-ounce cup in there.
Yes.
Would you like to tell us what you're doing since I'm stuck here after you leave?
Oh, they're
Yeah.
going to send you shot glasses, and whoever gets to you first, just tell me. I'll send them a cigar. So you don't technically have to do any of the work, but you do have to reap the benefits. I apologize.
I like that. This one's not costing me anything. This is good.
I like it. I like it as well.
So I will say,
Go to the mailbox and have 15 shot glasses, and I'm wondering what the hell's going on.
starting out with this Aganorsa cigar, you guys, it's got some. This is the Criollo wrapper to it from their core line. It is starting out with a nice spice to it. It's got a good wood to it. The spice I'm getting is kind of like a muted cinnamon spice, but it's still really nice.
That's interesting because mine's a very heavy cinnamon spice, in a sweet way, like mixing cinnamon and sugar.
Okay.
And you throw it on your toast. It's
Yeah, you
delicious.
do.
That's exactly what I'm getting from here. A little bit of yeastiness. Maybe it's just in my head because I'm thinking of that now, of the putting that sugar and cinnamon over your food
Right.
like that. But it's very nice so far. A little bit heavier than I thought it was going to be right off the bat. But I'm not complaining. I do like something that lets me know it's there. It's a cigar.
I will say this does have a short finish, however. I am not tasting the notes through the duration of what I'm waiting in between draws, but it's not bad. I'm not complaining about it. It still has some nice smoke output, has a good draw, great construction so far. Burn line is really nice. Of course, we're just barely getting into it,
That's true. That is true.
but I am enjoying it right now. And I've already had the Maduro and I've already had the Connecticut. I will have the Habano probably after this one, and that'll do it for the core line.
I need the Connecticut is what I need. I have not smoked out. Usually Connecticut's are probably the last on my list to try. Although it probably should be the first. Go your way up the ladder instead of down. I gotta disagree though. That gave me a long finish last time. So hopefully when you get into it more.
Then I will put this to everybody that's watching. If you guys want to answer this, they have the Connecticut, they have the Maduro, they have the Habano, they have the Corojo wrappers. In which order would you guys smoke those? For me personally, I would probably start off with the Maduro. Then I would go to the Criollo, then the Habano, and I would actually finish my night with the Connecticut. So I'd probably have it in the evening. I'm thinking fall with coffee and at night.
I mean, I sometimes can agree with you, but today when you're dead wrong, you're dead. All right. The day starts with a Connecticut for a normal human being.
I want something rich, something hearty, something maybe a little
Then
heavier.
you get your steak and eggs. All right. The cigar doesn't start your day. You start your day. The cigar doesn't tell you how your day goes, although it can make your day
Maybe
better.
I'm one of those rare people out there, but I like a hefty cigar in the morning. I like something to wake me up with some strength to it. I definitely can smoke a lighter cigar in the morning. Absolutely nothing against that. But for me personally, I like those hefty cigars in the morning. Give me a nice earthy Opus or Jacob's Ladder in the morning, and I'm good.
No, 100%. 100% get that. I am trying to look at our notes here. I don't know if they're showing up or not. There we go. Okay. Haven't smoked the Undercrown cigars yet. Letting them sit in the election humidor for a few weeks. That is a smart call. Even if it's a short trip in the mail, it's so hot right now. Even no matter where you go, the temperature is going to be a little bit above what it should be for cigars, especially going through the mail. Doesn't matter if there's a humi pack in there, which we make sure we put in. It's gonna need some time to rest and get to your preferred acclimation, whatever your humidor is set at, whatever your temperature's at. Maybe you need a little drier if you're, say, in Florida or something.
Or super humid.
Where we're at, I like mine at 72, which is pretty high for most people. Big differences right there, and the transportation time is definitely going to affect those differences.
Yeah.
So definitely a smart call, Leo. I like where your head's at. Jeffrey, how you
I
doing?
see Jeffrey checking in over on YouTube. Jeffrey, you never. I think I asked the question, but you never messaged me back. Has the big day already come and gone? Let me know in the comments.
Yes.
I was waiting to hear back on that. And then, of course, he posted some great pictures and let everybody know where he got his Jewish State Underground and Liga 10 from. So thank you for that.
And look at Chris checking in. Ben Chavana in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hopefully see you at PC. I don't know if you guys can make it or not, but if not, we'll spread the word around for you. Don't worry. We'll make sure everyone knows that you were supposed to be there.
We'll see. Now, he could go either as a vendor with his own booth, or he can be there as a retailer.
You know what? And the one thing we've had badges for all of them. We had our Miami badges.
Yep, worked for Miami for one event.
We had the Bakersfield badges for us, and we had the Cigars and More ones.
Yep.
So that's all the ways you get it. There's
no staff.
Staff. No, I don't want to work for BCA.
I'm just saying that's the only one we haven't had.
No, I don't want to. No, it's fine. The trifecta. There's a Grand Slam. Oh no, that'd be before the Grand Slam.
That'd be the cycle.
I like the tricycle. Yeah, I'm
no cycle because first I get a single, a double, a triple, and a home run. It's called hitting the cycle.
Fair. All right. Because we're still trying to get a booth. Okay, so they're still okay. If you guys get one, let us know. Get people over there. We'll just drag them if we have to. All right. We're gonna get the word out there. And Leo says keeps his at 72 so far. I think that's a great call. Never have any problems at 72. He'll be like, oh, it's a little squishy. No, I want it to have a little bit of bounce in my tobacco.
Mm-hmm. Like a bouncy tobacco.
Oh, I want a nice taut pipe, and all that. That's Frasier reference for anyone who doesn't get that, because you shouldn't. That's a really obscure reference.
I love Frasier. How is it obscure? It's the most popular, the longest running something or other of all time.
Longest running sitcom that didn't rely on a comedian to start it.
There we go. That's the one. It's a great show.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
But who's gonna remember the bicycle episode?
They're bringing it back.
Really?
But the dad died.
Yeah.
I heard they're doing a reboot of it.
I really hope so. I hope they get Kelsey Grammer though.
Yeah.
And
the whole game's coming back.
Oh, I love that.
That's
because
cool.
I think rest in peace Eddie too, the dog.
Yeah.
But the dad, Martin Crane, I forget his real name, the actor, passed away about 2-3 years ago now.
Something like that.
Yeah, and they were. Oh man, I was sad. That was a childhood show from right there. The best cigar banter, right here. Thank you, banter. Yeah, Fraser Crane cigar banter, because he had a whole one of them on the show.
Kelsey Grammer actually did a signing over in Fuego in Las Vegas. Apparently he's a cigar smoker as well, so they had him out there. And he was signing stuff, and we missed it by like a week. We were there the week before.
He is a very debaucherous gentleman. I'll say that he has a history of partying much harder than anyone we know. So much that his most recent wife made him get her name tattooed on him.
I was like, we met Dee Snider, and he partied pretty hard.
But his wife never got him to tattoo his name or her name on him.
We met Ric Flair. He parties harder than anybody.
Ric Flair was pretty old, man.
We're like 50 years younger than Ric Flair, and that dude put us to shame when it comes to partying. You cannot keep up with Ric Flair, guys.
I could not drink or hit on as many women as he did in a week, and as he did in one bar sitting waiting for his flight home. It was incredible.
That dude just goes on and on. I don't know if you guys ever had a chance to party with him.
Ooh,
crazy.
Pure African and a Gordo, though. I would like that. I want some more Pure African. That's a great cigar. If you guys do not know, Don Olivan has what is called the Pure African, all African tobacco. It's a very dark, delicious chocolate bar of a cigar. And you might want to try that out. Reboot release. Oh, yes. Trailer.
Oh, we'll have to watch that. We'll talk about that on Wednesday.
Well, you know what? We're done for today, guys. I got to go get my Fraser on. I got to get over to Seattle, see what to do with my tossed salad and scrambled eggs. I still don't get that reference at all, that song. Fraser has left. Thank you, guys. All right, see, we got some Fraser love in here. But one more from Leo. Also love the V-cut. Never had one before, but use it all the time. Nothing's again for absolutely, brother. Absolutely. I love V-cuts. Mm-hmm. Straight cut's fine. It works very well. I will use a punch from time to time, and then there's some differences in flavor.
I went from a punch to a V-cut.
Yeah, see, I don't
like the straight cut because I get too much tobacco in my mouth.
I get that.
I can't do a punch. I don't know what it is about me. Maybe I just picked the wrong cigar to punch. But every time I use a punch, I always get that buildup of tar. And it gets on my lips, it gets on my fingers, and I don't care for a punch.
Are you putting a fart? Are you cutting a
yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's a question. You don't have anything around. What do you use?
Your nail.
I use my nail. I usually don't use a cutter at all.
I use a pin do a punch.
Oh, you just pop.
A writing pen. I just put the pen out and I just poke it and then just put it in right to the tip. Just here's my punch.
Now, we were told if you bring a cutter out while you're at one of the factories, you will be made fun of.
They don't use cutters.
They don't use cutters. They will either bite the piece off or they will rip it off.
Leonard, what is a good first-time cigar? Actually, for the ones we are smoking right now, I think out of the Aganorsa line, I'd probably have to say the Connecticut. Can you use that? True?
Yeah.
Would that be a good first-time cigar? The company we're talking about today is Aganorsa Leaf. We just got them here in the shop. We've got about over 1,000, maybe about 1,200 facings right now of cigars, which means that's different blends and in different sizes.
You could always go with some of the staples, Rough Patel 99 vintage, Arturo Fuente, Chateau Fuente.
Absolutely.
You can go with the Camacho, Connecticut, Perdomo, Champagne, always good. These are just some of the ones that we always recommend to people that want to get into cigars but don't want a flavored cigar. They want a more traditional flavored cigar. If you want to go flavored, definitely you can go. It's always the most popular, which is acid. You can go with the Tatiana. You can go with the Java, Isla del Sol. Which, in my opinion, though, the best two flavored cigars that we're going to carry are not fully flavored. They're just sweet tipped, which would be the Baccarat.
Baccarat's wonderful.
And the Rough Rider, especially in that Maduro.
The Maduro, yes. The original Rough Rider, you're going to really want sweet. That is sweet all the way through that thing. And it comes in at a very fair price point. Because sometimes the flavors are a little more expensive because of the conditioning they have to go through. Some of the regulations as far as state, local, or federal taxes that go to them. So they charge a pretty penny, which they have to, understandably. But the Rough Riders... the Romeo Monte Cristo, always some good choices there. There are a few Romeos that might be a little heavy for a beginner. Monte Cristo, I wouldn't say so. I think across the board it's pretty medium to
white
mild.
label, platinum label. Romeo Julieta 1875 is good. I like that one.
I would not have anything from the Anejo, the 505, or the San Andreas isn't heavy. It's just a lot of flavor to it. So maybe the San Andreas. Depends if you've already been smoking some sort of tobacco before, like if you're trying to get away from cigarettes. You usually have a higher tolerance for those nicotine concentrations. I don't know. It depends on what you like to. Because we can offer you a cigar that would have a coffee note to it without being infused.
Right.
But it takes a little time to kind of get used to those notes when you're first smoking cigars. So there's nothing wrong with starting off with those flavors, the flavored infused, and then moving your way through it.
Mm-hmm.
And I still go back to a couple of them from time to time. The Baccarat's very nice, especially when you're smoking with someone for the first time.
Very true. Very true.
I love the Isla del Sol. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, you guys doing nice.
Doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, those are definitely some options you guys can go for. H. Upman, which is also part of the Altadis brand, which is Monte Cristo, and Romeo Julieta, also a good one to go with. Charter Oak, Connecticut, from Foundation, also another one to go to. And that one in California is a fantastic price point as well.
So good.
You do that.
So very good. La Mirada is a great cigar. And the Bahama Mamas are very nice for infused cigars. Very little of that artificial tinge I get sometimes from other ones. That's not really a case I get from the Bahama Mamas. And it's a fun name. I'm going to say that right now. It's a fun name to say. Bernard, we'll see you soon, brother. No worries. Eduardo as well. No worries. Thank you for watching as long as you could. Tom, don't worry. You are coming in exactly when you need to be here. And we don't have the Fruity Leather. We have the Murder Hornet for the LCA. Where is our Fruity Leather then?
We're supposed to get Fruity Leather?
Apparently, that's what everyone keeps asking for. We got Hornets.
We got Murder Hornet.
We got Murder Hornets. You know what? And the name's a little more badass. I would say it fits the shop a little more on the edge.
It may be one of those ones that you could order in addition to, like they did last time. We were able to get the vanilla and the chocolate ice creams.
Oh,
so I'll double check my emails and see, but we did not get those in. I will check and see what's going on with that.
Yeah, that was crazy because we got like 4 at once.
Yeah.
Well, it was the Charger Ash, both the ice creams, and then the Clown, I believe. The Ron. Ron was really great, by the way. I believe that was supposed to be the actual release.
That was the actual release, yeah.
Cigar Clowns. Those guys are cool guys. Joe is a really good dude. I got to do a show with him over on Boston Jimmy's panel. It was a panel show that he did. And we talked about the Cigar Boom. And the Cigar Boom we're still filling right now. In fact, Aganorsa has one of their people that's going to be on the panel for that, I believe, over at PCA. They're still going to be talking about how we can use this moment of momentum and kind of carry that on past everything being open again. Because obviously, once things open up again, guys, which they are, which is great, the cigar smoking itself is going to take a little bit of a dive. Just because people want to spend time outside the home. A lot of places don't have cigar lounges. So let's see what we can do as an industry to keep it going.
Okay.
See, try the Bahama or the La Madera cigars. Great. Absolutely. What kind of lighter is that big one? This thing is a Jetline 6.
A Jetline's too big. That's what it is.
This is the perfect size.
That's just too big.
If I need to light this cigar and burn down
if you need to light 12 cigars at one time, maybe.
I need a clear brush away from the house so it doesn't, catch on. Bakersfield has, or California has a lot of wildfires, guys.
And that's how they start right there.
Do controlled burns. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Don't do controlled burns.
I will say, we were driving one time and we saw a ton of smoke. So I ended up calling the fire department. Hey, there's a bunch of smoke over by the river bottom, blah, blah, blah. And like, yes, thank you. Apparently, we're like the millionth call they received. They were doing a controlled burn. They knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah, if we looked around a little more, we saw the fire department. They're doing their proper job.
They were doing their job.
It is a way to keep bigger fires from happening. That's just what it is. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Good to see you on. Good to see everybody on right now. And just bringing it back real quick, I'm having the Aganorsa and the Habano. Got a nice. The spice has increased a bit. It's more of like a black pepper spice. It's freaking phenomenal so far. It's very smooth.
It does come in a Maduro, yes, sir.
This one is a good one.
You want a good Maduro?
Have you tried the new Undercrown 10?
No.
I keep recommending that one. It's a very nice San Andreas Maduro. It's dark. It's heavy. It's got a lot of good flavors to it. Whew. Oh, I love that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really do love that cigar. That's that one I keep recommending, and I probably should stop because then we're not gonna have any for me, and then I'll be sad. I'll be sad when they're all gone from here because I have to wait to reorder them. No, I don't want to wait. That's terrible, but it has to happen. A lot of fires in Arizona too. Absolutely, when it's dry, and you do get some.
We're having them here.
Where they've started again. They have started. It's like clockwork every year. We get fires. It's just what it is. Sometimes they are because of fireworks over in Oildale. Did you see the park that went up? There was a park in Oildale. I forget which one it was. Someone live streamed 3 or 4 big trees just billowing smoke and big flames everywhere. Just be careful out there, guys. Don't bring your fireworks near any trees. Come on. I know we're getting close. It's America's birthday coming up, but just be safe out there. Got to go get it. No worries, Chris. You have a good one. I've heard some awesome things about the Undercrown 10. Although you are 100% right, I recommend trying them ASAP. They are a fantastic cigar. I like the Undercrown line in general. I love the Undercrown 10. It's my new favorite cigar product from Drew Estate. It's taken over the T52 spot. It's been so good. I've got a lot of them. Smoking the Herrera Esteli you guys sent me with my wings. Good call. Herrera Esteli is also some great stuff.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, this guy busted open the domino set, teach me how to play, and I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we were playing a good little round of domino. It was fun.
If you guys have, we talked about it before, Culebras is the private members-only lounge that we belong to. We have to bring a dominoes night out there.
Yeah, that'd be
I think
fun.
that'd be a lot of fun. Because Tuesdays, we have Bible study for those interested. Thursday nights is now a kind of a think group for investments. It's kind of cool. I think it's only every other Thursday, though.
Yeah.
So maybe Wednesday or something. We can squeeze it in there. So there's something on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday nights. So you have movie nights, you got the studying, you got the investing, and then you'll have some dominoes. Just have some fun.
Yep.
So I like all of that. Moving to Upland, California, and oh, that's awesome. Moving to Upland. I heard it's beautiful out there, actually. I may be wrong, but I heard it's a really nice spot. So congratulations on the move. And yeah, please pass on through. We'll be here, either here over at Cigars More on Rosedale or over at the lounge. We can show you around. There's plenty of options.
Yep.
Plenty of
That
options.
there are. That there are. Especially with it being hot outside, it's nice to have those options.
Absolutely. Now, as we did say, guys, the LCA is doing a release on Friday. Again, that's going to be at 2 o'clock when we go live anyway.
Yep.
So if you want to come in and get yours, we have the Murder Hornet available. That is it's Codwell, right?
I believe so.
It's Codwell cigar. Love that logo.
Yeah. I will say, though, it's very generic as the logo comes. I love Codwell. I just had the West Coast release a couple days ago. But it's a very generic label. It's one of those clip arts that you can find online. Matter of fact, when we were designing the Wasp Nest logo for the production company, that's one of the first ones I had up. So I was like, whoa, It's free to use, and it's right there.
Let's try this out. And then we got an actual design for it.
Yeah, because everybody uses it when they do it. So we're like, oh, okay. But it's cool. It's still cool. I like the color combo they went with, and I think it's going to be a good cigar. I can't wait to smoke it.
Hey, Rich, how you doing? Good to see you. Leo's coming in with a 6x60 as a great size cigar for him. That's a little big for my end. I prefer more of that Corona size. Something on that 50 to 48 ring gauge. Somewhere in there is wonderful, in my opinion.
Please clarify that the cigar was not generic. It was the band.
No, the band.
The band, the logo
The way
itself.
you made it sound, it was like the cigar was
No, that's why I was saying I love Caldwell. I think they do some great stuff.
Caldwell, wonderful.
Just the band itself.
Well, there's the thing. Oh, yeah, the Bakersfield gentleman. I apologize. I'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah, we do a live show.
So,
every
yeah, that's
Monday,
nothing against the
Wednesday,
cigar,
and
you
Friday at
guys.
2 o'clock.
I think the cigar is going to be phenomenal.
YouTube as well.
It's just
Type in the Bakersfield
the
Gentleman
band
wherever you
itself
like.
is very generic. You go on a clip art, type in Hornet, and that'll pop right up.
That's why you're here.
They
Yeah,
don't give it to the audience. They give it to the people.
Rich doesn't get to win. That's impossible. No. Have a good one.
So, yeah.
So yeah, what are your guys' favorite size on cigars? I would have to say mine. It's got to be something a little thinner on the ring gauge. I really like Churchills, especially when it comes in like that 50 to 52. Nothing super huge, because then it turns into that Gordo. Lanceros are phenomenal. But I didn't put that correlation together. But yeah, they do. Oh my goodness. I lost my train of thought.
I like a Robusto, especially for what we do. When we do shows where we have to try a lot of different cigars, I like a Robusto. I think you're going to get the full experience of what they're offering on that cigar.
100%.
And I think it smokes really well. You're going to dedicate some time to it, but not a lot of time like you would with that 6x60 or a Toro, Grand Toro, the Bellocoso, stuff
Robert's
like
there
that.
with you like a 5x50 Robusto.
Yeah.
That's a perfect
I think
size.
that's a great size to get the true flavor of what a cigar is going to be. You're going to get those transitions that are meant to be in there. And I think it's a great size to start out with. If I'm going to go with like a specialty size, my favorite specialty size, I think will probably be like a Figurado. I know it's not super specialty, but the CRV Milanio, the Diademus is kind of that same size. Lanceros, I think, are phenomenal. I love Lanceros. I was just talking the other day with the guy in here about how we need a wall of Lanceros in the shop. Yeah. And of course, I don't think you can beat it because I think it's such a cool size. Is the Andalusian Bull. I just don't think it gets the love it deserves because, especially here in California, the high price tag it comes with. But that size you get, it is phenomenal. I had one a couple weeks ago, and I mean, there's just no getting around how phenomenal I think the Andalusian Bull is. I would be curious to see what you guys think of the Bull.
Put it in the comment.
I know there's some people that say it's way too overpriced, way too overhyped, but I think it's phenomenal. And the thing you got to remember, especially in California, when you think about the price, is don't think of it as one cigar because you're going to get the smoke time of 3 Robustos or 2 Toros easily. So you really got to put that into perspective when you're purchasing one of those cigars. And it's a great cigar to take out to the golf course. You have a long smoke time with that. Or if you're going to sit down in the back patio and just chill with the iPad and watch some YouTube clips or something,
you will get
great choice.
You will get a couple hours out of that thing easily. Absolutely agree with that. Mark, how you doing? Harry, how's it going? Real quick, I want to answer Rich's question. I'll move on to the other one.
Is that birthday, Mark?
Arvizu?
Yeah.
Yep.
He was in here. I saw him post pictures. I'm sorry we didn't make it. I owe him a birthday cigar.
Absolutely. Yes. Real quick, though. Rich is asking about Candela. Any suggestions? We actually have a house blend here. It is in kind of a Figurado shape. It's a little smaller of a guy, but it's actually a barber pole Maduro with Candela barber pole around it. And I'm not the biggest Candela fan. I feel like Candela should be an extra note to a cigar, and that one really does it for me. But it's got plenty of Candela notes to it. I like that a lot.
I will say my favorite Candela is the Sinistro, Mr. Candela. Reason being, it's a double wrapper cigar, so you're getting and like you said, you're getting a Mr. Red, which has that beautiful dark San Andreas wrapper to it. A very heavy cigar. It's the strongest cigar that they make, and they wrap all of that in a Candela. So you're getting those extra, hay, kind of green tea, grassy notes from that Candela mixed in with that already phenomenal flavors you're getting off of the Mr. Red. So if you guys can find the Mr. Candela from Sinistro, definitely try that if you like a heavy cigar. If not, we do have the Shamrock from Alec Bradley in.
That one's pretty heavy, too. It's got a good strength to it.
Yeah. We had the Camacho Candela in for a little while. We have a couple, I think, from Drew Estate that use Candela and the acids. We have the house blend that is a Candela as well.
The acids, though, I don't think you're really getting that Candela flavor. You're getting the infusion.
No, you do. I that was one that I had to smoke. We had to smoke all of them.
Oh,
that was the one I got. Yeah,
they had the green, the yellow,
Yeah.
red, and the
green, yellow, red.
Was it?
Yeah,
Okay,
yellow,
it's three.
red.
Okay, so
Yeah, and I got the Candela. You definitely still get the Candela flavor out of it.
Okay, and real quick, yes, Harry. Sometimes you just feel like you're stuck in second gear, all right? And it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. All right?
That is one of
yeah.
the worst shows of all time. I
In
apologize.
That's just-
I
that's
apologize
just
if
your
people stop
opinion,
watching
man.
right now,
Okay.
but I cannot stand that show. I cannot stand Everybody Loves Raymond.
He doesn't like the Big Lebowski either. All right? So his opinion doesn't matter.
Sorry,
What
guys.
do you think about Earl?
I haven't watched it enough. Like I only get clips while we're here.
He just goes home and watches Young Sheldon all the time and My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding and stuff like that.
There's nothing wrong with Young Sheldon.
Young
My
Sheldon.
Big Fat Gypsy Wedding.
Terrible. Boom. Both of those bad. Both
Yeah,
of them
those
bad.
are also both really bad.
I don't like
Anyway,
Big Bang Theory.
I
You know
don't
what?
like the Big Bang
I think
Theory.
no, I can't stand the Big Bang Theory. I think Wednesday we should go over on the podcast shows we do not like.
And we can go.
It'll be a
however
very
you're-
long show.
You're very wrong most of the time because Friends is awesome. I love it. I don't care. I think Shirtless Mike's on my team with this. We both watched.
Friends is all time.
It's hilarious. It used to be, at least. I don't know if it really holds up anymore. I don't watch. I
And
haven't watched it.
how can you not like Everybody Loves Raymond? My mother is just like that.
You know what? I think I find the characters super annoying.
Being-
Like, from the mom, the dad, the brother.
Being half Italian, my mom full Italian.
Shit, I don't.
Just like that.
I'm not doing the Joey line. Leo. I'll save that for Wednesday. All right. We got quite a bit on Wednesday to go. The 858 Candela, Rich. That's a good.
Yeah,
call. I like that one.
858 Candela.
And there was another one I wanted to make sure. An 80 ring gauge. Those things are huge, Leo. I can't
Show
even
me
finish them.
give me the
Here.
Asylum.
And then real quick, because Mark Arvizu brought up the Atabay. It is a very mild cigar, but it's very smooth. That's what I love about that cigar. I don't want. If I'm saying that much money, I don't want to fight to smoke a cigar. I don't want to have to like stand up or need a special drink or eat a
Right.
big meal before. I just want a cigar that I can enjoy to celebrate.
If you want cigars to last you, this will last you. I think this will give you over 30 hours of smoke time.
You have at least a full day, 24 hours easily.
This
Yeah.
will give you easily over 24 hours of smoke time for
How's
you
it going?
guys. So, if you guys want to sit down and really smoke a cigar all day long, I mean, this could really do it for you guys. It's too much for me, but definitely something to think about if you guys like those.
Let me get Trina for you, but she'll take care of that stuff a little better than I can. Be right back. Oh, no, sure.
There she is, asking you, shall we see?
Sure, she knows.
So yeah, if you guys like those,
Everybody loves. That's in the name. Everybody loves it.
see,
And,
Diana doesn't like it either.
well, Diana, I'm sorry you fell off of my favorite, so it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Now, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I get that, but when I got my first place, I could not afford TV or internet, so I borrowed my mother's full collection of Friends, and I popped that into the Xbox 360 that didn't really work all that well anyway. So I just left that on for background noise. So I must have watched every episode of Friends. A lot.
I will say there is a show called The Game, and it's basically about this couple of the first few seasons where after they left the show for a while, turned into something different. But the first two seasons was about one of the twins from Sister, I forget which one. Her and her boyfriend moved to San Diego because he's drafted by the Sabres, which was their team.
San Diego, yeah.
And
Football,
he plays professional football. And it's all about their lives adjusting to her going to school out there while he's trying to be a professional football player and all the drama and extra stuff that goes on with that, with the lifestyle. Very good show. Absolutely love that show. At least the first 4 seasons until they left.
Producer.
And I did not know this until I started watching the credits because I usually skip the credits. Producer, Kelsey Grammer.
Yep. He knows how to put on good shows, all right? He's got some other ones. I think he's like the mayor of Chicago or somewhere. That one looks really good. I got to check that out. Some good stuff. Watch the movie Operation Odessa Blue Mountain. I'll have to check that out. I have not seen that. I'm trying to check out as many new movies as I can because I've been watching the same stuff too many times.
If you guys want to watch a good movie, there's
Trailer
always
Park Boys.
Circus of the Dead. It's good.
Yeah.
What's the Lotto one called?
Circus of the Dead.
Oh my goodness.
Insurance-
Life insurance.
Life
Lotto.
Insurance Lotto. That's another good one. Or what was the one he made for the school?
School's out.
School's Out.
Those are
That's
some
another
good-
good one you guys should watch from some
Campy. You're talking B horror at its excellent.
at its
B
best.
horror is not a term for less horror. It's a term for a different style of horror. That's more of a Wednesday topic. But
You're right.
again, those are good picks right there. Circus of the Dead is phenomenal. If you like Terrifier or like a pseudo Rob Zombie kind of thing, you're gonna enjoy Circus of the Dead. I think that one's a phenomenal movie. I recently started watching series Manifest. I heard that one's really good.
That's good.
Gosh dang, I gotta catch up on a lot of this. But I didn't even watch
Wednesday
all
topics.
Wednesday.
That's podcast stuff, guys. So join us back on Wednesday at 2 for the podcast for that, because that is definitely podcast material right there.
We actually need all your guys' help Wednesday because Frankie's coming up with some. I'm coming up with some new designs for T-shirts, stickers, and merchandise.
I'm still waiting for my old T-shirts, stickers, and merchandise.
Yeah, Miguel.
I'm so sorry that you can't help with any of that. Gosh dang.
I ordered business cards. They're coming in tomorrow.
I don't care about cigars. I want my sweatshirt and my tank top.
We'll fix it. I'll have to fix that. But yes, we're going to go on left field with some of these. These are much different than they'll come out with before.
Mhm.
So we'd like your guys' opinion on them. So you can check them all out. Brand new Wednesday, basically. This Wednesday, that's going to happen. Hopefully we get Melanie on there too to talk about ones that I would like her involvement in. But other than that, I'm kind of wrapping up.
Yeah, that's
this
just good for
cigar.
today, guys.
This is, again, having the Habano from the core line for Aganorsa leaf. Wonderful cigar. Burned pretty dang well the whole time. I'm getting a little bit, let me see if I can get that to focus. Come on, camera. Yeah, a little bit of a wave, but nothing crazy. I can fix that, no problem.
I think the main note to take away from these, you guys, is that they're both flavorful and they use really, really good tobacco. If you guys have not yet tried Aganorsa, even if you don't purchase them from us, find your local shop, find your local brick and mortar that sells them, and get them. Try at least a couple of them, you guys. You will not be disappointed. Whether you go for their hard to find Supreme Leaf, the one that's wrapped with in the silver, which is the I'm gonna forget the name of it. I forget the name of it. I'm sorry.
It's not Supreme.
No.
It is, you're going to kill me.
I
with this.
forget it,
Come
you
on.
guys. Or you get their core line, or you get their lunatic line, you guys. All the stuff that they make is fantastic. So give Aganorsa a try. If you're here in town, you guys come on in. We've got all the stuff you're gonna want. Give them. You guys aren't gonna regret it.
Now, Harry, I got those on hand. We're giving them a full review, so they'll have their own video out for them. Not live. It's going to be recorded so everyone can see it exactly how it is. And I'm hiring some help for editing because it's getting a little too much for me.
I
So
do as
those
much
will
as I
be-
can, guys.
Which is, nah, there's
I stay out of the way.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give you that. Helps out quite a bit. But there will be more edited videos coming basically after PCA, so we can get all that going again all together. Whew, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff happening, and we're trying to make it all happen as best we can.
That'll do it.
That's gonna do it right there. Yeah. Left for white. All right, guys. We will see you all Wednesday. Do not forget this Friday is the drop for the LCA. Make sure to get yours ASAP. We do not have a whole lot in store for that, or a whole lot on hand.
Very limited
So
amount.
get them as quick as you can. Get them as quick as you can. Call
That's why
the
they call it
shop.
the Limited Cigar Association.
I'm gonna leave on that note before Frankie says anything else.
See
All right,
you
guys. Y'all have a good one. And the new cigar's not coming yet, Leo. Sorry. Yeah, the new one will be here as soon as it gets here. We'll let you guys know. All right, now we're out here. Have a good one, guys. Oh, we're still on. Come on. Having trouble coming.